What's interesting about Solomon, and how I refer to Solomon, is this. Solomon was either the wisest dumb guy I've ever known, or the dumbest wise guy I've ever known. Because if you take a look at the book of Ecclesiastes, you will find himself referring to himself as the preacher. And he will talk about how much in our life is vanity, a waste of time, foolishness, emptiness, serves no value, serves no purpose. And Solomon would know all about that, because Solomon was the kind of person who went looking for love in all the wrong places. You remember that old country song?
Yeah.
That was Solomon. Solomon wanted to do everything wrong, and ultimately at the end of life he finally figures it out. At the end of his life, he finally figures out that the conclusion, when all has been heard, is fear God and keep his commandments, because this applies to every person. Now that's out of the New American Standard Translation, the 1995 edition. Most of us probably remember learning this in the King James Version, where it reads, "Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear God and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man." I want you to take a look at that passage of Scripture, because the theme that we're going to be talking about this weekend, is the conclusion of the matter. After Solomon went looking for love in all the wrong places, you might remember, for instance, the women in his life. God told him, do not pursue these foreign women. But Solomon's response was, well, I can do it. He said, well, they'll turn your heart away from me. No, they won't. Well, they did. You remember that Solomon had 700 wives and 300 porcupines. I'm sorry, concubines. Either way, it was a prickly matter.